Your brother Jihad Muhammad from the Dallas Weeklies, in them streets. Of course, the Dallas Weekly, DFW's #1 urban newspaper. We're here with the world famous. Oh yeah, I said the world famous. If y'all don't know, y'all will know. DJ Duffey. She's shutting the city down, as you can see. This is what it is. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl DJ Duffey, your new hot female DJ out of Dallas, ready to take over, y'all.
Definitely. Now, I was able to hear with my own ears. All right. DJ Duffey on the 1s and 2s, she was going in. The other night at the Pumps and Paparazzi piece, she was going in, you know what I'm saying, elegantly look, you know, I'll be everywhere. That's what I do. I'm in them streets. So she was doing a thing, and she, you know, she gave a nice eclectic flavor of, you know, some hip hop and you know, some little, you know what I'm saying, international joints, you know what I'm saying, for the model crowd, if you will. So kind of just give us a little bit of your palette of how you go in from a DJ.
At the venues I'm at, I observe the crowd, see what the feel is, what the vibe is, and then I just pick music from there. Because as a DJ, you know, I like to be well-rounded. You know, I want to be able to play for all genres of people, all types of people, all ages. And so definitely at the fashion show, I see that, you know, I need to mix in a little EDM, a little different trap music, hip hop, you know, R&B, you know, for the crowd. And I felt like everybody's feeling it, loving it, and so that's how I do when I DJ.
All right. You was going in, you had the people, they was, you know, the catwalk, everything was doing what it needed to do, and it was all to the soundtrack of DJ Duffey. Now tell me, from a perspective of a female, you know, the Spinderellas, you know, I take it back to the essence, the Jazzy Joyces, you know what I'm saying, just those who have, you know, been turntablists and things of that nature. Where do you see yourself taking it to the next level from a female perspective?
A big thing for me is I can tell the DJs in the EDM world, there's a lot of models and pretty girls that are socialites in their crafts, and when they walk in the room, there's a presence, and everybody knows that female DJ is walking in, and they're branded by clothing designers and have their sunglass brands because it's their face and their image, as well as their talents and skills, beauty, brains, everything. And I want to bring that to the hip hop community. If you ask someone right now that's not from Dallas to name a female hip hop DJ, most people would only be able to say Spinderella, you know, and that's sad because we have so many talented female hip hop DJs that I have seen through my journey in this past year that are beautiful, that are gorgeous, that are smart, and also have the skills, and they're just not being presented to the world and not being marketed as those powerful females, as like a DJ Khaled. You know, they're not getting the respects that some of the male hip hop DJs are getting, and like my manager DJ Small, they're not very known. So I want to bring that to the hip hop community for the females, that we are beautiful, that we are smart, that we are talented, and that, you know, when we walk in the room, our presence should be known and our name should be known. So.
From a hip hop perspective, DJing, taking it back to DJ Premiers, the Terminator X's, the executioners, just those who have done the DJing, all the way up to those who, you know, the DJ Khaleds and things of that nature. What has been your biggest influence, DJ-wise and hip-hop-wise, that you take with you every night, that you say, I'm gonna kill it like this person?
Yeah, I would say a big influence on me wouldn't be those pioneer DJs that were before. It would be the DJs that influenced me while I've been here in the scene. A DJ Classic, a DJ ASAP, these DJs who I've listened to here in Dallas when I was that party girl in college and just came out to listen to good music and to dance and to have fun. You know, at one point in time I would look up at the DJs and be like, man, that night was so fun, and not not even knowing that it's because that DJ kept the momentum going,
right.
you know, kept the party live. And so those DJs that I grew up these past 4 years clubbing are the big influence on me, and those who I've learned from so far. And now being associated with a DJ Smalls, we're going to start traveling around, and I'm going to start getting more influence from other DJs outside of Dallas to help me with my skills, to help me, you know, be that big, huge DJ that I want to be. And so I'm really excited to learn from other DJs outside of Dallas.
Definitely. And hip-hop wise, what has been your biggest influence?
Hip-hop wise, growing up, I was a big R&B person. Alicia Keys was, I would say, the first person I was actually a fan of.
Hey, Keys, you know, don't forget when it's time to open up the show, you want to...
And she's trying to DJ now, too, you know. I seen a clip of Alicia DJing, which, like, touched me. I was really excited about. But, of course, a Beyonce, you know, and then hip-hop, you know, all the newer kids, the Young Moneys, and all the younger artists, they really influenced me. I told them I was fans of Jeezy. I'm a big New Orleans influence, so the Hot Boys, and that's how I've always been a fan of Lil Wayne. So growing up, that's all I used to listen to is Juvenile and Hot Boy and Master P. Yeah, so if you come to my sets at the club, you know I always make sure I play a little bit of Louisiana music, and there's a lot of influence here in Dallas with people from Louisiana, so they always enjoy that.
Definitely, definitely. So with now you're partnering and taking it a step further with DJ Smalls and smoking the streets and doing everything that needs to be done, how do you see that taking you, propelling you to the next level as far as, you know, to the whole world?
Yeah, so with DJ Smalls, what we've decided to do is start up our own little group. Like they have like the core DJs where there's like 200, 300 DJs. Well, we want to start our group, the Loud Pack, with 3 DJs, and that's it. It's going to be me, DJ Smalls, and DJ Surefire, a great, talented DJ, college DJ from Florida. All 3 of us, we want to start, when I get booked, you know, maybe they'll influence to have Smalls come in. When Smalls get booked, vice versa. Smalls has been booked in overseas in Dubai. You know, I want to do stuff like that. And the fact that I have a manager and a mentor that can take me to places like that, stuff that I've never even dreamed of doing, I feel like that it's in itself will help my skills, will help me, and what I'm trying to do will make me a bigger brand, a bigger DJ, and just to be with you know, other DJs like that have my back, and it's like a family, you know, and I'm not out here doing it on my own. I really feel like that'll be a big influence and a big help on my career.
Now I bear witness. I seen it with my own eyes. I heard it with my own ears. You know, she had Erica from Hip Hop, Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. She was up. Everybody was up. You know, from the DJ, which is the soundtrack to the party, if you will. You know, in the streets. So
Andrea loved it. She was talking about her next projects.
Everybody was, you know, feeling her that night. She was doing her thing. I seen it and heard it. So with that being said, the little girl that's out there right now that's looking at this, what do you want to tell her? The budding DJ or MC or just a person trying to get into the industry, what is the work ethic? What do you want to tell them? What do they need to know from DJ Duffey?
Well, first and foremost, let me shout out the ladies and the young ladies out there. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I'm a big advocate of that. You know, being a Division I basketball player for 4 years and getting a college degree, I didn't do all that in my life off of being lazy, off of not having willpower, off of not having drive, not having passion. You know, and this to the artists and to the future DJs and MCs. You have to put in time, you have to put in that work, and you have to be passionate about what you do. You know, this is not working for me, and this is what my life is now, is DJing, and I'm honored to say that I spend all day, every day, DJing, partying, having fun, because it's my passion. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, or that you want to do, whether it's writing, whether it's DJing, whether it's singing, whether it's being a doctor, whether it's being a lawyer, whether it's being an actress, you know, do that with all your might and focus on that and be passionate about it and put in that time, because it will take time. This process has not been easy for me, you know. I've been through a lot of struggles in my life, but all of that has made me who I am today. And so that's what I would say to the young ladies and to the artists and to the future DJs.
All right, you heard it here first. Your brother Jihad Muhammad, the Dallas Weekly, in them streets.
Shout out Dallas Weekly.
This is what it is right here. The future of not just female DJs, but DJs.
Yes.
All right, peace.